So, how are you? First of all, just tell me in the comments. Um, I will just tell you a small story and I will give my opinion in this video that what I think, like why people are sometimes bad, but why people are sometimes good. I'm just gonna give my opinion. No offense to anyone, but let's start. So, of course, you wanna know that I wanna be a professional footballer. So, like every footballer does, I was training in the court. So I was just training randomly. So the thing is that there are like four sections in the court: a tennis section, a football section, and a basketball section. So I was just playing in the football section and I was just minding my own business. I had my friend there, so we were just practicing kicking the ball and passing the ball and just doing maybe tricks. So I didn't know much. Yeah, so I was playing there and there was a guy. Let's just say he looked like Bernardo Silva. I don't know why, but he just looks like Bernardo Silva. I can't say how he looks, but just say he looks very similar to Bernardo Silva. So yeah, he started playing football there. Now I was confused. Why? Because he could have just played in our court, but he decided to play in the basketball court. I don't know, he was just shooting the ball, so I thought he was just practicing his passing and training his passing. That's it. Yeah, like you can say and see me that I am from a different country. So he was like also like looked like the country where I am from, and let's just say he was country where I am from. So he was playing, he was looking at us, but I was not sure what he was doing, and so he looked like Bernardo Silva. So he was playing there. That was strange thing because he could have asked us, or sometimes people don't ask and they hop on and play football. So but he was still playing there. He was constantly looking at us, like he was not looking in a bad way or a funny way, but he was just looking us gradually, journally. So then he asked us, can I play there? That was strange because nobody asked us that if you want to play there, because most people just hop on, they don't care who is playing there. But he asked us that, can I play in the court with you? I said, okay, you can play in our court. So he started playing. Then what I was actually doing is I was practicing free kicks with my friend. So he saw our free kicks. Of course, my free kicks were not on target and they were just flying here and there because I didn't know football at that. It is a very previous incident. It's not an incident, it's my previous experience, like I think so 1 month or something. Yeah. So he was constantly looking at how I was shooting the ball and doing tricks, maybe passing, and he was just looking overall the style that I was playing. So he looked like how I was playing, but he looked and he said that you're shooting wrong. First, let me say you this before I share my experience, that he looked like an actual coach. No, I'm not joking. He looked like an actual coach. I don't know why, but he just gave me the vibes of a coach. That strictness in the coach. Yeah, I can feel that. I can feel that strictness is in his voice. So he said me that you're doing this wrong. Okay, so I am actually very open. I just want people, if people are willing to like train me and show me that yeah, you are doing this thing wrong, I let them talk. I actually let them talk, because a person who has more experience than me, I let them talk. I let them teach me. Most people don't let, but I let. So of course he was bigger than me and my friend. He was telling me, do you have to shoot the ball with the, if a ball is like this and you have to shoot from the between, isn't it, the middle of the ball, and you have to give a bit of curve so that the ball can be in the top bends, or maybe a bit curve so that it could be hard for the keeper to dive and predict where the ball is going. He was just teaching journal things. The way he was teaching, that gave me a feeling of coachness, if that's a word. I'm not sure if that's a word, but it gave me a feeling of coachness and a feeling of teacher. So he was just saying this and that, and we were talking in between, like, yeah, okay, you have to shoot like this, you have to shoot like this. And at that time I can't still juggle the ball. I still can't juggle the ball. I'm learning, but at that time I could juggle like one juggle. It was that hard for me at that time. So I asked him like, how are you able to juggle, and can you teach me how you are juggling? But you know what he said? I don't exactly remember what he said, but I will just say you what he said. I'll give you a summary. He said, it's all about practice. Yeah, it's all about practice. You have to do a simple, you have to keep things simple. You have to do it every single time. It's gonna take you 1 week, 2 week, 3 week, 4 week, even 4 week. Depend how bad and how good you are at it already. So he said me that you are actually good, but you have to train it regularly so that you can be better at it. So I said, I do. He said, I do. I said him that I do. I regularly try to juggle and train. I regularly train my juggling so that I can be a great juggler. But he said it's all about mindset. It's all about mindset, and that hit me. You won't understand it because it was my experience, but I'm just saying you that it hit me. He said it's all about mindset. The thing that you think, if you think that you are able to do this in like 3 or 4 days, you actually will be able to do it in 3 or 4 days. It's actually not that hard. I don't know, that hit me, because the thing is that most of us and me, we quit. We do it like most people just quit it on the first and second day, but like people like me, they will just try 1 week or 2 weeks, but still if they don't see any improvement, and if they like are not dedicated to it or are not focusing, you quit. And he said that it's all about mindset, and he didn't send me a lot of things. I would not say where is he from, because he said me where is he from, but let's just say he is from Asia. Some people can actually benefit you. Like I know the world we live in is so cruel, and everybody are like trying to eat you and trying to like bully you and make fun of you. Some people try to bully you and make fun of you always in school or maybe outside while you're playing. So he just gave me a vibe of friendliness. Now I'm not saying everybody in this world are cruel and bad. I'm not saying that. There are of course good people and there are of course bad people. You're gonna find good people and you're gonna find bad people. But this video is just a reminder for me and you. Whenever you feel bad and whenever you feel that people are bad to you, just remember this. Maybe you are not in the right place and you are not talking to right people. There is always a good and a bad at every place. There are always good people and bad people at every place. You just have to focus on good people and not focus on bad people. That doesn't mean that you will bully bad people and don't talk to them and make fun of them. No, I'm not saying that. But I'm saying don't focus on them. Don't try to gain their trust, and focus and put your energy into people like those who are like actually interested and are passionate about the thing that you are doing, like football, basketball, sports, maybe some profession, engineer, doctor, or whatever your profession, even business. So you're gonna find good and you're gonna find bad. Just focus on the good and leave the bad behind. That's just a reminder for me and you guys. I would just say this, that at the last, for footballers like me, it's all about consistency. I know it's very hard. For me it's very hard, but I said it's a reminder for you, and it's a reminder for me that we need to focus on football. While we are trying football, while we are watching a game, football, that's it. If you want to be a pro footballer, your life should be football. Not just your life should be football. And I think that's it for today. See you in the next video.